After a lot of work and research, we have created a metal alloy that we believe every metal caster should have some of. This we call Duralanium. It is a metal alloy comprised mainly out of copper, aluminum, tin, and even a bit of silver to give it a beautiful sheen and shine, while still being one of the strongest alloys that you can melt in a backyard foundry. The aluminum block, and this is just a standard hacksaw. And as you can see, it grips pretty easily, even not using a vise. And if we look here, you can see that it's sliced into the top here pretty well. You'll see here that the hacksaw basically just slides off, and this is similar to if you're trying to cut steel. It's such a similar hardness to the hacksaw that it doesn't get a bite. Like, I'm actually trying to hold it, and it's just not biting onto the metal at all. It's just sliding right off. Now, with hard metals, you might be thinking, what is the brittleness? Because usually, the harder a metal gets, the more brittle it is. Well, we have finely tuned the composition of this alloy to be just as strong when it comes to shock as softer metals. So if we look at this aluminum block here, and we hit it with a hammer, we can see that even though it didn't crack, it actually did a fair amount of damage, literally denting the aluminum here. Right here, this little dent is caused by the hammer, and we can even try the claw. Yeah, look at that. That basically created a crater right here. Those two are from the hit, and it's incredibly deep into the metal. Now, if we do the same with the Duralanium here. Now you can tell I hit it hard because it literally cracked the brick. And if you look here, it's not cracked, barely any damage at all. I mean, mainly it just buffed it out. Now let's try the claw. I'm gonna hit it even harder than the aluminum. Look at that, literally no damage. Again, I think it buffed it out more than anything. You can see that there's basically nothing there. Completely smooth. Now for the final test, we have two castings, and we're gonna show you the strength of each. So here we have some medieval spearheads. This is made out of the Duralanium alloy, and this is made out of simple aluminum. First of all, this might just be my objective opinion, but this looks way cooler. This just kind of looks bland. But that's not what we're here after. So let's measure them in. So this is the same model, same size. Let's get a scale here, and the Duralanium one weighs in at a hefty 4 pounds, or 4 ounces, 4.3 ounces, and it feels incredible in the hand. It actually feels like a solid. While the aluminum, it's like a feather. Like, you can barely feel it. It's just 1.5 ounces here. It's dinky. It doesn't really feel that good in the hand. So we can do some of the same tests. This is a much thinner model, so we can do some hammer tests here. See if we can break off the end of it. So if we look here, there's almost no flex. Like, honestly, it's like you're trying to hit steel. It's not going to flex. Now if we do the same thing to the aluminum here, just one hit completely deformed it, and that was just as much effort, if not less. And the aluminum, it just bends like, yeah, it just bends like it's plastic. Like, you can just bend it by hand. Well, the Duralanium, as you can see, it doesn't even care. I can try hitting it some more. Yeah, it is just hurting my hand. There's so little flex in it that it is just completely destroying my hand. So as you can see, there's really no question when it comes to the strength. The Duralanium alloy is absolutely superior to any aluminum, any brass that I've tested. It's just incredibly strong, and it looks incredible. So if you want to get some of your own, we're going to leave a link in the description. And yeah, hope you enjoy it.